If you like this video, you know where that button is, and if you want to see more content like it, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the TCU Horned Frogs going up against the Tennessee Volunteers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. And Singy, today, one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming your way next. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Dan Dizzy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And now the DH, Greg Cole. Dizzy ready to work now for TCU, Chris.
Yeah, it's been pretty incredible seeing how far his pitching has taken this Horned Frogs team. He's truly carried this program on his shoulders, and now he gets the ball in Game 1. Impressive.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. On the ground, Baco zips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Nicholas Allen getting ready to hit. And that one popped in the air, left field. Stoets hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Fernando Gingrich. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
2 out, space is empty. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Dan Dizzy steps in now for TCU. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, he's really carried this TCU program on his shoulders. A tremendous 4-year career, and then to cap off his senior season with a trip to Omaha That's pretty incredible.
Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
Hit in the air, left field. Goodson makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Dizzy back to work. Camille Schroeder leading things off and takes a strike. Fouled off left side. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's going to be Shu Erdman. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
1-1.
Dizzy ready to work now for TCU.
Ball.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
So, Boog, when you look at TCU alums who have made a splash at the MLB level, how about this name? Bear Wolf. Bear played for the Reds in 1927. Okay, I get it. Let's get more recent. How about Matt Carpenter and Jake Arrieta? A combined 4 All-Star appearances. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Warren Velasmil now at the plate. Now one miss.
That's out.
Singy Arrieta won a Cy Young through 2 no-hitters and played a big part of that 2016 World Series title run. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Yeah.
Next pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Vaughn. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We play. Dan Dizzy steps in now for TCU, Singy. Swings through that high fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. And now here is Earl Tackett. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Damian Goodson.
One-oh.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position. And another ball.
That's a ball.
To the right side. Oh, he gloves it over to first. Pretty nice play there.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Cole.
Yeah!
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Roper hauls it in, and there's two away. And now the right fielder, Nicholas Allen. Fly to center his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ashley settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. The Horned Frogs out front here, 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Fernando Gingerich. And a pitch. That misses.
No, that missed. That's
and it's
a ball.
1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
0-1.
Schroeder batting with 1 down takes a strike. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-2. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Erdman stands in now and watches strike 1. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Stoets tracks it down for the out. Offense. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Dan Dizzy. He won a state championship back in his high school playing days. Pretty impressive to have the chance to make a run at a national championship here this week, Singy.
Yeah, Boog. For me, I mean, he's already shown he can get it done in these pressure-packed games. And that's what separates the great players from the average ones. Can you come through when it matters most?
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. See you later. He sends a rocket to left. It's 6-0. You know, Singy, this is one of those moments they'll talk about for years. He's loving every second of that celebration with his teammates.
Yeah, Boog, that's some high-end joy right there. And Nothing like creating lifelong memories on the biggest collegiate stage. This is his last run, doing everything he can to try and bring home a championship for his school.
Absolutely awesome.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Dizzy back to work. Quinones batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one not close, and now it's even 1-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the right-hander deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Velasquez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. Popped up left side. Baco has a beat on it. Makes the catch. 2 away. And here's the catcher, Earl Tackett. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Horned Frogs on top here, 6-0. And we're back. And now Damian Goodson. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Greg Cole will hit next. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. The Volunteers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. On its way to the corner, Pagan giving chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Nicholas Allen. That one's in there. Strike one.
That curveball's been a
No
big
ball,
pitch
one
for him
strike.
today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. And he's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Line drive. Nice grab. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Horned Frogs with the lead 6-0. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And the batter now, Dan Dizzy. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 and 2 the
Stoites
count.
at second with 2 down. Not close
2-2.
with that one. And that's ball 2. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. Here's the second baseman, Fernando Gingrich. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Stoites flashes the leather on the run and catch. So up next, Camille Schroeder. And the
1-0.
first offering is not close. The Horned Frogs up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fly ball to right. Ashley pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Shu Erdman. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's
ball.
off the mark. And the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Another scoreless inning. And now that's 7 shutout frames. The Horned Frogs back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fletcher Henley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Dizzy with a nice 2-way performance in this one. Good pitching and hitting.
Boog, what gets me is the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. You think about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness too. Pretty amazing.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the TCU Horned Frogs going up against the Texas Longhorns. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First and second, no outs. Dan Dizzy steps in now for TCU singing. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And delivers outside. Arnaz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Baco on second. O'Donnell at first with no outs. In the air, right field. Bradbury has this one sized up, brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Line drive and foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Fought off foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Bradbury on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. And now here is Jason Paulo. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Tyler Newhouser. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. Leaping, and it's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Dizzy didn't end up with the individual performance he was hoping for, Singy.
Yeah, I really struggled today, Boog, and just couldn't get it going at the plate. And with the loss, the team moves to 1-1 here in Omaha. This two-way player will need to improve.